And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Curry, 5 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Green against Williams. Shoots. Kept alive. The kick out. Curry. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Outside White. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. For 3. The kick out to White. The 3 ball. On the wing, Levine. Williams passes to Caruso. And another shot. And he hits the jumper. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. Nails it from 3.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. 6 to shoot, and the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. White for 3, counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Green with a screen on Caruso. The 3 from Curry. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
White, the pass to Caruso. Pure from 3-point range. Caruso's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Levine. He's scoreless. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Back to Curry. 1:19 left in the first quarter. The 3 from Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine with it. Williams passes to Drummond. White with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Drummond. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Thompson's shot is off for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Levine, that was good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Caruso outside. It's stolen by Curry. Here's the break. Wide open look. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. From the arc. Another three for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
White, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Thompson with a steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Here's Dosunmu. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. All no good. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Outside Craig. Pass to DeRozan. The little floater is good from DeRozan. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Over to the wing. Wiggins outside. And here's Paul, defended by DeRozan. And Paul gets it to go.
The floater, the giant killer, is a key shot for Paul. It allows the 6-foot guard to score over taller defenders.
Ball finds Craig. Craig with a screen. Kicks it to DeRozan. Big jam by DeMar.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Now here's Ball. Outside Craig. And he drives in, kicks it to DeRozan. Dosunmu on the wing. Craig passes to Ball. The 3, 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
DeRozan outside. Oh, sweet move. And there's another one for the Bulls. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Moody. Now Looney.
2 minutes.
Here's Moody. No points yet. The kick out to Paul. Here's Pajemski. Hounded by Ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the first half. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. So it's the Warriors now. 8-point game. Clock at 6. Pass to Moody. Ball against Paul. Takes a 3. Here's Moody. Here's Pajemski. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Ball. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Warriors. Moody from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Moody's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Moody, defended by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball outside. The three from Craig. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Craig's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Right wing. Paul looking over the floor. Here he goes. Wiggins has space. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time. On the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. White, good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Curry's shot is off. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Curry against LaVine. Lets the three fly. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Williams finds LaVine. Fires for three. Tries again. And the layup is good by Drummond.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
White for three. On target from range. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Levine. Thompson with a steal. Payton with it. Caruso covers. And here's Curry for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Caruso outside. On the wing, Caruso. Back to White.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And here's Curry for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Caruso outside. Buries it from three. Caruso's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Back to Green. Fires from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Levine passes to White. This one for three. A line change here for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Ball outside. Up top, Vucevic. 3-pointer. The rebound by Moody.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Back to Wiggins. Right side, Paul. Pass to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pounded by Wiggins. Out to Craig. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Craig's got 6.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Paul. And there's the screen. Into the lane. Here's Wiggins. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's DeSumo. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 9. Ball passes to Craig. He takes it in. 5 to shoot. Vucevic finds Craig. Here's DeRozan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Paul. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Craig. Pass to DeSumo. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball against Paul. Here's Pajemski. Now here's Wiggins. They set the screen. Pass to Looney. The baseline J is on the way. That one a little long. Chicago trailing here. The three from DeRozan. No good that time.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Looney with the ball. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors with another three.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Paul against ball. Paul into the lane. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Levine passes to Caruso. Williams from long range drops in the three.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
What a response from Curry. Got to know he's coming for his revenge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Caruso against Payton. Outside White. Back to Caruso. The kick out to White. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Thompson.
Warriors substitution.
Bulls on D. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Caruso. Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Levine challenging. White against Curry. White can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And a deep 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Williams finds White. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Stolen by Caruso. Fires for 3. Misses. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they could...
A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark. It's deflected. Drummond finds Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Levine, to the paint. Feeds it to Drummond. Williams for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
But when the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. New York with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got 5 now.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Nobody near Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hart against Levine. Caruso, the pass to White. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
Levine against Hart. On the wing, Levine. Wide, a screen on Hart. Over in the corner, White.
2 minutes.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
A quick shot. Caruso, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires from the corner. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Levine, a screen on Anunoby. Here's White, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. From deep, Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. To the wing right side. Brunson, a screen on Williams. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
The pass to Levine. And here is Caruso. Levine kicks to Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Back to White. Drummond with a screen on Anunoby. White dishes to Levine inside. The kick out to Williams. Over Randall. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. The Knicks leading by 3. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Mitchell Robinson out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
1 on the clock. Robinson passes to Burks. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. It's good from the top of the key. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Out to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Back to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the night. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They double him with Vucevic. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bogdanovich wide open. And there's another one for the Knicks. Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Vucevic. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu. It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Pass to Burks. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo buries the long-range jumper. And now a 7-point Knicks lead. Outside, Ball. They need this. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Burks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Wide open. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. The feed to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Kobe White. Zach LaVine is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Brunson, and Hart has it in the corner. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's White. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Outside for Randall. Handle a screen on Levine. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Outside, White. Passes it to Williams. Back to White. Anunoby against White. They swipe it. In the corner, it's Levine. It's White on the wing. Swiped away. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Levine. Tries again. Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Anunoby. Randall outside. Randall a screen on Caruso. The shake. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
The pass to Caruso. To end the drought, the three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Brunson to the left side wing. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pick off in midair. The numbers in their favor. And here they go. On the wing, Anunoby. Hard against Williams. Back to Anunoby. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Williams passes to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Hart. Levine inside the three-point line. Nice jump shot. Good. Levine's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They set the pick. Back to Hart for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Levine sets the screen for White. The steal. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your...
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Bogdanovich out there with Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks.
I'll tell you, you get into the space of DeMar DeRozan on the perimeter, and he'll give you the blow-by. Let him get a clean look at a jump shot, and he'll burn you that way, too.
Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Driving in, Burks finds Hart. Such a wide open look.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Passes to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Randall comes in for Bogdanovich. OG Anunoby's checked in for Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Outside, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Hart. Hart against Levine. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hart. Anunoby against White. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Trains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out left to the wing. Randall a screen on White. Anunoby. The shot from the low post is good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
White goes in. Can't hit from in close. The Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Anunoby passes to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson scanning the floor. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for OG Anunoby.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
14 foul.
White with it. Brunson picks him up. Shot to stop the run. Now here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Back to Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Brunson against Caruso. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. It's Hart on the wing. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
For
matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at small forward.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Payton with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Anunoby. Thompson, a screen on Anunoby. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson Davis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Hart with a screen on Payton. Pass to Hart. Oh, stolen by Payton. Out to Thompson. Stolen. Brunson looks it over. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. That one is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient, very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And it's good for 2.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Golden State with the ball. Thompson outside. On the wing, Payton. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Thompson outside. Tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Finished off the break. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
In transition, here come the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Hart. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
3 on the clock. A second to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Payton. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Brunson passes to Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Hart goes in. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
The three from Thompson, and the Warriors with another three.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Here's Curry. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Timeout. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Burks in at the 2 spot. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Moody misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Burks finds Achiuwa. Outside Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oh, Moody deadly from there.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
DiVincenzo with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Back to Paul, to the right side. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Paul against DiVincenzo. Bogdanovic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's picked off.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's good. 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the quarter. Paul against DiVincenzo. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Back to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Back to Paul. And there's a pick. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Achua with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Robinson with a steal. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
There's the double team with Wiggins. Robinson passes to Achua. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Burks. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Outside Paul. From deep. Looney. It's good on the putback. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's DiVincenzo. Just 3 on the clock. Count it. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the night.
Some contact there, but no whistle. It didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry, no good. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering. About what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Driving to the basket. Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Here's Anunoby. Back to Hart. Puts up a deep 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hart's got 7.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down a 3.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Hart with a screen on Payton. Outside Hart. And there's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Oh, swiped away. Hard with it. Now Thompson defending. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
Now, we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks with the rebound. And here's Brunson. Here's the 3. On target from range. Brunson's got 8 points.
And that might be one of his favorite spots. Brunson looking comfortable from 3.
Thompson gets a good look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The shake. And Brunson finishes it off. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Green with a screen on Anunoby. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The putback. Hartenstein pulls it in. And for New York, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Hart. From behind the arc. That shot is off. Here's Thompson. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution. Josh Hart getting it done for the Knicks. Back to the game after this break.
Your Warriors, 46.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And now the Knicks on the break. Stolen by Wiggins. He goes up. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
There's a screen. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Bogdanovic finds Achua. Picked by Bogdanovic. Outside Burks. Just 3 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to Moody. Over Bogdanovic. Robinson with a steal. Wiggins against DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. That's good from Paul.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Burks. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Burks. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry, he's open. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's Brunson. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. All alone. Again, Golden State.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Burks.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Shot's good by Hart.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Josh Hart.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Green for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hartenstein. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Curry driving inside. Here's Payton. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Hart, the kick out to Brunson. Second chance effort. Randall outside. The three. Here's Hartenstein. Randall outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was.
expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 1 spot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry fires from way outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Bulls pick up 2. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Spins. Out to Thompson. Curry against Caruso. 4 on the clock. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Here's White. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Looney. Curry deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Golden State.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Payton kicks to Curry. Back to Payton. Out to Thompson. There's the pick. Shoots over White. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Payton.
Having such a dead-eye shooter like Thompson working the pick and roll really makes the defense nervous.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9 points.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
White, and White slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. To the middle. Back to Thompson. Payton passes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Payton with a screen on Caruso. Here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Green gets a hand on it. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to White. Here's the pass to Caruso. And stolen by Payton. Driving inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson, so pure.
And White kicks to Williams. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Outside Williams. That's tipped. Pass to Caruso. In the corner, it's LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Payton. Kick out to Levine. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Payton. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. All out there with Dosunmu. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And it's Paul penetrating. And here is Moody. And it's Paul top the key. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
DeRozan for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 5. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ball with the bucket.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Back to Paul. Pass to Moody. There's a good screen. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Put that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down and who wants to see it?
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And DeRozan, here we go.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
There's the drive. Here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. And DeRozan kicks to Craig. Another 3 for Chicago.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan from deep. And Ball slams it in.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. The pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Paul for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wiggins sets a screen for Paul. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 3. Ball, the pass to Craig. Back to Ball. And there's the try. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Here's Pajemski. Wiggins drives in. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. Caruso's got 6.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Green dishes to Thompson. Curry against Levine. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Curry. He's got 16.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Williams, that's good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Green finds Curry. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside for Curry. Pulls it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Quick off the draw. This is how fast Steph Curry can get it off.
White drives in. Here's Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Thompson in the post. Wide on him. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Curry kicks to Thompson. For the three, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
1:52 left in the third. White setting the pick for Caruso. White drives in for the lead. Caruso, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Curry kicks it to Looney. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen on White. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Back to White. Nobody near Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
First team foul.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Ball against Paul. DeRozan passes the ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 9.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Left side, DeRozan for the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
Here's Jackson Davis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Dosunmu is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Torrey Craig, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Now the dish to Wiggins. Now here's Moody. Tight defense on him. Wiggins up top. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Hits it from 3-point range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
DeMar DeRozan, first personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the second free throw, good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Levine kicks to White. And the pass to Caruso. The three. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On its way from Curry for two. There's the screen. Passes it to Moody. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Williams dishes to White. Williams a screen on Curry. White. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Curry against White. For three, Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
On the wing, Green. There's the triple. The shot by Curry, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. A 2-point game.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Payton, he's checked in for Moody. Thompson outside. Curry a screen on White. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Back to Curry. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Your shooters can shoot from anywhere on the floor, and Steph Curry checks that box.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Drummond. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I love it. Clutch situation. Andre Drummond puts the team on his back.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Kept the line. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the jam by White.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso finds DeRozan. It's money from deep.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Thompson passes to Payton. Back to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player. DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. It's stolen. Here's DeRozan, and he gets it to go.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Hart with a screen on Caruso. Brunson for 3. Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Knicks lead 3-2.
White with it. Williams from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brunson. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
DeRozan outside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Deflected. Fast break, New York. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 5 now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Drummond.
Great energy and activity on defense.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Brunson against Caruso. Hart goes in. Pass to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Randall outside. Clock at 4. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hartenstein, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's Caruso outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the...
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Off target from 3-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
White, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Now Williams. There's the triple. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Caruso against Brunson. Nifty move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
At the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, White finds Drummond. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good. Hard against Caruso. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Yep, that one goes. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Precious Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Burks in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And you can tell Bogdanovic is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Offensive board. The 3 from Craig. He buries it from 3. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Stolen by Ball. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Fires from deep. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Ball. And now an 11-point Chicago lead. Outside Bogdanovic. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Achua with it, picked up by Craig. Picked by Bogdanovic. Burks goes in. Back to DiVincenzo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Connects from downtown.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Bogdanovic, and the shot goes in. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Dosunmu. Launches it, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Burks. DiVincenzo against ball. The drive by DiVincenzo. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
The Bulls have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Driving in, and Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
At the line.
He does not get the second one. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Craig passes to Dosunmu. Back to Craig. Outside for Levine. Ball taking his time here. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Achua with it. Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Dosunmu goes in. 3-pointer, Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Craig. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Good work there as it goes.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Dosunmu for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And that one's good for Brunson. Chicago leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Williams' shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Hartenstein passes to Randall. DeRozan against Anunoby. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside, Williams from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
The kick out to Williams. Drummond passes to White. Caruso outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
DeRozan looks it over. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by Hart. Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Anunoby for 3. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Anunoby. Over Williams. And that one's long. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan against Randall. Outside White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Anunoby. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And he can't jam it through. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A new lineup here for New York.
First team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bogdanovich. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich. Working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Fires the 3. All no good. New York trailing. Bogdanovich up top. 14 points for him. For the tie, 5 on the clock. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
DiVincenzo against Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. It's a tie game in New York. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And it's rejected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hey, yo, right here. Outside Craig. Vucevic, a screen on Achua. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Vucevic.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Brunson. Now it's Hart. Back to Brunson. Right side Hart. To the middle. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
DeRozan finds White. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Williams to the inside. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot from the wing. And again, it's Chicago.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Brunson, here we go. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 1st foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Drummond defending. Hart from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson, 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Hart pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Brunson taking his time here. And here's Hart. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot to tie it up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 shots.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Caruso, a screen on Hart. The kick out to White. Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Brunson with it, picked up by DeRozan. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Anunoby. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Drummond up top. Caruso against Brunson. Drummond. And there's the rejection. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Anunoby for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. Oh, nails the triple!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brunson. White hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo with a screen on DeRozan. Randall outside. Deflects the pass. Outside. DiVincenzo. Count it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. The shot. No good. And so it's New York winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Curry kicks to Payton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Brunson, good.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Payton can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brunson kicks to Randall. Anunoby has the open look. Drops in the tray.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Brunson goes in. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brunson outside for Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Thompson. Warriors trail by 4. Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Here's Curry. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Out to Thompson. For 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Here's Brunson. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And Brunson has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Brunson goes in. Randall no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Curry outside. They get it back. Looney kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And they're running up the floor. A pull-up, and there's Randall on the assist by Anunoby.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 11 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And Payton sends it back. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Hart. New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And they recover it. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The shoot. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
We've got Alec Burks, Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Robinson in at the center position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now, here's Bogdanovich. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Shoots it up, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Knicks leading by 6. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. Bogdanovich wide open. Almost, but it rolls out.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Here's Burks, and Bogdanovich out top the key. And he makes that one. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Pajemski. A fader. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Here's Paul. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Moody's shot is off. New York leading by 9. That's the 3 fly, and the Knicks hit again from deep. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And it goes down 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 10.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Burks can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Paul with the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
Got that one up quick. And the Knicks lead by 11.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
To the paint. Some nice passing by New York here. Achua, no good. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And taken away by Paul. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. The Knicks leading by 8. Now, here is Robinson. Not a lot of room. Back to Burks. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Gary Payton II. Here's Anunoby. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Thompson. For New York, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Picked by Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Randall's got 6.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from. And they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Green. Passes to Looney. Curry against Hart. Curry wide open, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Here's Brunson. 23 points in the game, and the 3-ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Anunoby finds Brunson, and he drives in. It's up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Podziemski, and another 3 for Golden State. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Hart penetrating, and he converts the layup. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Back to Paul, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Intercepted. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Here's Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York leading by 9. Works for 3. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And he comes up with the deuce. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the game. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. Burks sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. And here is Moody. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. New York leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hart with a screen on Curry. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Warriors trail by 5. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Put that bucket in no time at all.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Brunson with it, picked up by Thompson. Brunson against Payton. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Payton attacking. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment, and does.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Curry kicks it out to Wiggins. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Anunoby. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Wiggins able to finish.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. Payton with some nice D. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there. Right now in complete command of this ball game.
Thompson from long range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Passes it to Anunoby. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the Warriors miss again. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Randall surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's the Warriors on the break. And And Thompson puts up a deep three. So it's New York picking up the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great...